What's up, guys? Um, this one video is going to be a little hard to talk about because I never really thought this would happen. I kind of had it in the back of my mind at times, but I never really tried to think of it happening. But unfortunately, my girlfriend broke up with me on October 12th, 2025, and we've been in a relationship for 2 years now. And I just wanted to update you guys on that. I haven't been uploading because I recently found a new job. I'm gonna get into that in a minute, but I just want to go over how special this relationship even was, because it was so special to me to the point where I loved this girl so much. I loved her like to death. Like I would literally do anything for her. And for her to just not love me anymore just it's like a slap to the face. It's like multiple slaps to the face at once. Starting back at the beginning, though, I think it was back in February of 2023. I met her on Omegle, which this is before the site shut down, and this is before the creator shut it down and everything because of all the trouble that was happening on there. But we met and we had pretty similar views. We both believed in God. I still believe in God. I think God is amazing. We both believe in God. We both shared the same interests, the same, things that we like. We both like going out places and whatnot. And I said, you know what? How about I get her number and we'll talk to her even more. I'll talk to her even more. And so I got her number that one day, and I will never forget that one November she said, "You know what, Nick, I want to come see you." And I was like, "Really?" And so from that moment on, after her coming see me, we went to each other's houses. We went places together. We hung out together all the time. We bought each other gifts. We bought each other presents. We bought each other a lot of things. And yeah, it was a pretty great relationship the whole entire time. But whenever I'll say like it's a great relationship and whatnot, but like, of course you're gonna argue, you're gonna have tough times, you're gonna wanna not be all the way locked in. Sometimes I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. You're not gonna want to be locked in all the time, and you're gonna stumble and you're gonna fall, and that's like any other relationship. And it wasn't until I recently started working at my new job where I get a call from her, and she says, "Nick." I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And she's like, "I don't want to be with you anymore." And it kind of rubbed me the wrong way at first, and I was like, "What do you mean? Like, are you serious? Like, I was planning on coming see you this coming, February or whenever it was. I was coming to see you February." And she was like, "Nick, I can't do this anymore. I don't love you anymore. I don't want to be with you anymore." And this was at the time where she's in college. She just started going to college. And I said, "Why all of a sudden college you want to leave me? Why all of a sudden?" And she was just like, "Yeah, well, I've thought about this before I went to college, and I want to just, like, be single for a while and whatnot." And I'm gonna tell you one thing: to love someone for 2 years, for 2 whole years, and then say, "You know what? I don't want to be with you anymore," is the most disrespectful thing that has ever happened to me. It's the most disrespectful thing. And I'm actually kind of glad a little bit. I'm glad a little bit that she told me that she didn't love me anymore. I mean, she could have lied and said that she loved me when she really didn't. But on the other hand, to just love someone for 2 years, for me to buy you things, pay for your stuff, for me to go out with you, for me to show you love, for me to be there with you, for me to do all of these things. It's not just about money, it's about actual love. For me to do all of these things for you, all of these things for you, and for me to actually love you, and I thought you were gonna be the one. You just left me. You left me after 2 years. I have so many gifts and I have so many things and you have so many things that we've given each other that has meaning and everything. And after all of that, you want to leave? I can't believe what this world has come to the point where you can do anything for someone and they will still leave you. I saw on Twitter the other day that Cypher PK and his wife are divorcing. How you gonna be 6'4", 6'4", by the way, 6'4" How you gonna be built with abs and everything, have a whole entire career, and then your wife's just like, nope, I'm gonna cheat on you anyway. Are we cooked? Are we actually cooked? And I'm not trying to be funny, like, no, we're actually cooked. If a man that's 6'4", has a career, has abs, and has a great personality, and he loves, and just, he just shows an insane amount of love to his wife, and his wife still chooses to cheat on him, that is just like, that blows my mind. That you can just be the absolute perfect man. You can be the best version of yourself. You could be the best person ever, and someone will still leave you. Obviously, I can't control what someone else does, and I don't have the intention to control what my ex does or what my ex wants to do. But I really wish that she would have opened her eyes and saw that we could have talked this out, because I remember talking to her and I asked, why do you want to leave? And she says, oh, we argue a lot. And I'm like, girl, that's literally what happens in every single relationship. You argue a lot. And every single time we've gotten an argument, I have tried, and we have, worked it out, and we have talked it out and everything. Why is it that one time? Why was it that one time that she said, nah, I don't want to figure this out. I want to leave you. After 2 years of you loving me and me loving you, I don't love you anymore. I want to leave you. That kind of confuses me, because why does every single time, I'm sorry, I was kind of loud there. Dude, why is it every time that we worked it out, and then it was just that one time where she's like, no, I don't want to do it anymore? Like, that is so, I want to say disrespectful at that point, but I don't. But it's like, I just want to say, like, it's just, oh man, I don't know how to say it. I have so many emotions that are going through my head right now, and I just can't wrap my head around it. And it's like, why would you do something like that, to where you're like, you spend 2 years with someone, you love someone to death, you do that and everything, and you just decide to leave? Like, I thought she was my day one. From the get-go, from the jump start, from the beginning. I thought she was the one for me. What really confuses me as well is, even after she broke up with me, I was angry at first, but I tried to be nice with her, and I was telling her, hey, if you need anything, just let me know, right? You need anything, just let me know. And she's texting me stuff like, don't talk to me for a while, and after a while we can be friends again, and all these other things and whatnot. And I call her one time and she's at the beach with some other guys and whatnot. Mind you, not even a day after she broke up with me, I call her and like I just said, she's at the beach with some other guys or something. Oh, she got bit by a jellyfish. I'm trying to argue with, not trying to argue, but I'm trying to, tell her, like, I still love her or something. Talking about, I got stung by a jellyfish, and I'm gonna have to call you back. It's the sting hurts really bad and stuff like that. And I'm like, dude, let's not pass up the fact that already you're hanging with other guys. You're not realizing that you had a relationship in the bag. You had a relationship for life. I was gonna grow old with you and die with you. I was going to grow old with you. And you messed that up. And I hate pointing fingers, but I want to tell the truth. This is what I've been wanting to say since I graduated from that high school I went to. That's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother situation I gotta like talk about. That I'm gonna talk about anonymously because I don't want to get in trouble. I want to make sure everything is legal wise. I don't want to say nothing that will, you know, hinder me from making videos or anything like that. I just want to say that I wanted to say the truth ever since I graduated from that school. And don't get me wrong, I love the school I went to. It's just that I had other issues in that school, and I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that on a whole nother video. But me as a person, Nicholas Horn, mind you, Nicholas Horn has trouble talking about the truth because nobody, and I mean nobody, except his own parents will believe the freaking truth, and that when he speaks the truth, some people are delusional towards him and he can't speak the truth when he wants to. Well, guess what? I'm speaking the truth right now, and I'm telling you that someone that I loved, someone that I truly loved, left me possibly because they just didn't love me anymore. And that's man, I don't believe any of that. Number two, hanging out with some guys right the day after we break up, which is highly disrespectful, by the way. Highly disrespectful. Oh yeah, they were just friends. Girl, if I would have broke up with you and went hang out with some girls the next day, you would be saying the same freaking thing. So no, I am beyond feeling disrespected right now. And I don't have any beef with you guys. You guys are amazing. I love talking to my YouTube, you know, audience and everything. But it's just the truth has got to come out. The truth has got to come out. Nicholas Horn has got to tell the truth when he talks about his video. I'm talking in third person. I'm talking in first person. I don't care what person I'm talking in. I am going to tell the truth. I am going to share stories of what's real. And I'm going to tell the truth the whole entire time. But the thing that mainly pisses me off is that I was in a relationship with someone I loved and they did not care. And I want to calm down for a little bit, actually, because I'm at the top. I am steaming at the top right now. I want to bring it down a little bit and truly say that the girl I dated, and I'm not saying her name, I'm going to keep it anonymous. The girl I dated when we started, I'm trying not to cry either. The girl I dated when we started talking, you know what she said to me? She said, "Nick, there's no other guy that ever came up to me and said that I truly love you." And for me to hear that, and for me to just hear that and realize that what she's saying is meaningful, and I'm the only guy that's ever truly said that, makes me extremely confused when I truly loved her and I showed her love and she decides to leave me. And it hurts even more when you text that person. I texted her after she broke up with me and tried to let her know that I was there for her. And she ignored every text that I sent. For someone to just ghost you like that after you truly loved someone and thought you were going to grow old with that person is the most disrespectful thing that's ever happened to me. And my friends have told me, "Nick, I've never seen you cry before." This is worth grieving and crying over. This is worth it. Like, every week, about on a Monday or Tuesday, I sit here and I can't help but just cry. I can't help but just let my feelings out and talk about it in front of a camera. This is the first time I hit record in like a month or something. This is the first time I hit record. And I just can't believe someone would do something like that. I just can't believe. And I know what you guys are thinking. You want to hear her side of the story. You can hear her side of the story all you want. What I'm telling you is the truth and nothing but the truth. It's like I'm at court right now and I'm putting my right hand up on the whatever a minute it is and saying, I am saying the truth and nothing but the truth, and I stand by that. To all the men out there, If you find a girl and she does that to you, my brother, I am sorry. I am truly sorry for anyone that does that to you. I am truly, truly sorry for anyone that does that to you. If you show someone respect and you show someone love and you show someone that you're dedicated to them and they do that, from the deepest point of my heart, I am sorry for you. And I just can't wrap my head around this. And eventually I will. And eventually I will learn to move on. Because today, what's today? Today is the 14th. Today is 2 days in a month since we broke up. And eventually I'll get over it. But until then, I just wanted to update you guys. I love all of you guys. I wish I could explain this better in detail, but no, I think I've done what I've needed to do. And I've explained it, and I'm going to move on from it. I'm going to try to make a vlog soon, guys. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I hope you guys understand that Nicholas Horn has always wanted to speak the truth and has always wanted to be a great guy to people. And I love all of you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. And I don't know what I would do without y'all. I love you guys. See y'all later.